The starting lineup.
Course looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
There is something special about a crisp... On-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Hero, the pass to right. On the take. Outside for Butler. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Oh, sweet move. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Neesmith. Siakam in the post. Pass to Turner. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Down low. Adebayo. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Kept alive.
same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Right, pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Turner with it, now right defending. Back to Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Wright finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nesmith. Here's Siakam. Tipped. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Butler. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Butler's got 5.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Back to Turner. Right against Halliburton. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. That one doesn't drop.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Nembhard. Turner in the high post. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Misses the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. From deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Wright finds Hero. From about 19, the rebound by Nesmith.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Nesmith. Back to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Eight seconds left to play in the first. Hero outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Indiana, Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, there's the alley! And Siakam with the slam.
Boy, you can see how big this guy plays inside. Siakam, tremendous vertical.
Right, outside. Outside Butler. Back to right. Outside Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Up top, Siakam. Butler covering. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Siakam outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's Hero on the take. Pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Heat ball.
Picked his pocket. Here's Nesmith. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Miami.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer. You've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. Or sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
We want to see you get loud. We've got T-shirts.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Takes a three. Outside for Halliburton. Launches it. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Once again, for your Heat Breaker dance crew, let's go!
1:02 left in the first half of this game. Right against Halliburton. Hero outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Adebayo. He's got 5. It's good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. Denied by Adebayo. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Mathurin finds Smith. And here's McConnell. Back to Smith. McConnell outside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Mathurin. Tries the spin move. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Oh, that's good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to McDermott from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. McDermott's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Walker, a screen on Rozier. Outside Walker. Smith outside. McConnell outside. Back to Smith. From 12 feet. Outside for McConnell. Back to Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
Here's Rozier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Rozier's got his first basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to McDermott. Now Smith, covered by Love. Got a hand on it.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Martin, the pass to Rozier. Martin with a screen on McConnell. Here's Rozier, and that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Walker, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team
Let's get a
foul.
quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Martin takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And there's the drive. Robinson passes to Jaquez. To the middle. Love. And he gets the bucket.
And we know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin against Walker. Smith outside. The kick out to Walker. McConnell left side. From the wing. Yep, that one goes.
TJ McConnell.
And the Pacers lead by 13.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
That shot off. And so it's Indiana in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Indiana calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Neesmith. Miles Turner out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Siakam. He takes it in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Butler on the bounce. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner finds Halliburton. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. To the inside, Neesmith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Outside for Butler. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with it. Siakam outside. This one for 3. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
And the free throw, no good. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. It's 2-on-1. Hero finds right. Back to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Defended by Halliburton. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo drives in. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And the bucket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Halliburton against Butler. Takes one from 10 feet. Halliburton misses. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Doubled by Turner. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
A minute 4 left in the game. From about 16, and too long on the shot. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hero for 3. Pass to right. There's a screen. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Now Adebayo. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. First personal foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Nice shot by Turner.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Jovic. It's right on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Halliburton with the ball.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Jovic. Second personal foul. Penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And so the Pacers take the win.
That's the end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the small forward. Now here's Ball. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Here's Caruso. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Martin with it. Now guarded by Ball. And there's the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these plays.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot attempt.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Ball from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title. There's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Right, the pass to Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. He dishes it to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. Martin finds Adebayo. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Williams.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
For three, Levine, and he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
There's Hero with the three. He doesn't hit that one. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Ball slams it in.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
It's Hero with the drive. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Right against Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso to the paint. Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Wright. Hero on the wing. Money from the wing.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Williams, a screen on right. Here's Ball. He takes it in, and the shot goes down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
White dishes to Martin. To the inside. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 5 now.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. That one good for 2.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has. And they went through several years playing subpar D. And it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Adebayo kicks to right. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Now Caruso. Carries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game. And here is Hero. Driving the lane, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys were all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside for Martin. Wright, left side. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's Ball with the 3. The offensive rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
We've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Hero. Inside, Martin. Banked in off the glass.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And it's Ball penetrating. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Butler against Levine. Here's Martin. Williams with the defensive effort. Bulls leading by 6. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Out to the right wing. Ball against Martin. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Here's Vucevic. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And right, here we go. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Adebayo with a screen on ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Here's Caruso. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Adebayo drives in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Caruso. Oh, good on the 3. Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Adebayo kicks to Wright. Martin the pass to Wright. Martin with the screen for Wright. Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Martin. A 3-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Hero. The 3. Caruso, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And a wide open look for Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's the drive. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Wright. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Bulls. He finishes with thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond. Green is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the 1. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Heat moving the ball around. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Love, no luck.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
DeRozan with a screen for White.
Miami foul. Jovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. DeRozan, a screen on Rozier. Really left alone. That's White's got 5.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. The kick out to Rozier. Down low, here's Love over Drummond.
Great defense from Andre Drummond that time. An immovable object that has some length.
From downtown. And that's collected by Love. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Hawkes. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. Passes it to Robinson. Clock at 4. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Bulls leading by 5. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. The pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. Kicks it out to Love. A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. White looking around. Drummond sets the screen for White. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. White setting the pick for DeRozan. And he drives in and finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
They set the pick. Rozier the pass to Jovic. The kick out to Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. To the middle, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Heat trail by 3. Rozier with the ball. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got 7 points for the quarter.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
White goes in. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. Here's Hawkes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Dosunmu. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Robinson. 16 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Jovic passes to Love, and it goes down 2 points. Love's got 5 points so far.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Good as it goes. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Shots good from Butler.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Dosunmu. Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got 4 this quarter.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
To the left side wing. Outside, Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Passes it to Adebayo. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Right side, Green. White with it. Now Wright defended. And stolen by Wright. And the pass to Adebayo. Butler with room to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Right with a screen on Levine. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Bulls trail by 5. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Kick out to Levine. Shot to stop the run. Wow, drew the contact, and that the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
Shooting for Chicago, Zach Levine.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor stands.
is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And right, here we go. And it's Martin missing. And Chicago shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with him.
Both good from the line that time.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Right against ball. Right to pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine finds Caruso. Back to Levine, and stolen by Wright. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Butler dishes to Wright. Martin with a screen on Williams, inside. Martin the pass to Wright, and Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler pass to Martin. On the wing, Levine, defended by Butler. Levine against Butler. Levine kicks to Caruso. Here's the teardrop. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Martin. Here he goes. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
To this one. Clark, two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the three. And Ball gets it to go.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Halliburton lays it up and banks it in.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Ball passes to Caruso. Now here's Ball. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's Nesmith with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Pulls up on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. That one misses. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding a shot.
Here's Nesmith. Another one falls for Indiana.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
They get it back. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. Caruso outside. Levine surveys the D. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's Caruso outside. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton left side. Can't complete the lob. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Here's Nembhard. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. On the break. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Indiana. Here's Levine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Levine's got 8.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Nembhard. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
And here's Caruso outside. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
On the court for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at small forward. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's the pick. Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Vucevic has got 5.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Ball. 3-pointer, Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Siakam, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
It's stolen by Halliburton. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young."
The explosive Zach LaVine.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim. Made makes it look easy.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Siakam, the pass to Demar. Now Turner, out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. Ball passes to Caruso. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A new lineup here for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
McConnell finds McDermott. Back to McConnell. Mathurin, a screen on ball. Outside Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The drive. 2 minutes. And he buries his first look.
Matherin's drive, really impressive. The speed at which he got to the rim. Not easy to keep up with him.
Levine with a screen on McConnell. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Walker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
McConnell outside. Back to Mathurin. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
McConnell with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Ball passes to Vucevic. They get it again. And here's Caruso. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Smith with the rebound. Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. For 3, Mathurin. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Phenomenal body control by Benedict Mathurin. The pull-up is a hard shot to master, but he has.
Ball. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. For 3. And Mathurin gets it to go. On the assist by Walker. Mathurin's got 8 points in the quarter. They set a pick. Back to Caruso. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker. Then it's Smith. And it's McDermott in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. White on the wing. Lays lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got 5.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Smith outside. McConnell finds Smith. Back to McConnell. DeRozan against Walker. Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Kicks it to DeRozan. Green with a screen on McConnell. White for 3. Pacers with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
DeRozan, a screen on McConnell. Down low. DeRozan, forceful inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Walker, a screen on White. Outside Walker, the 3 ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since. Oh, what a move! DeRozan, unbelievable.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Walker attacking.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That won't go either for Walker.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
White can't hit. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3, and Walker gets it to go on the assist from McConnell. Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter. White against McConnell. Fires the 3. Pass to DeSumo. Drummond, a screen on Matherin. Back to Drummond. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
White with a screen on Matherin. Pass to White. And here's Drummond. DeRozan with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, DeRozan.
Always ready to grind and work for it. DeRozan does what he has to get his finish.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
A line change here for Chicago.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
There's Ball with a three. Vucevic in the post, covered by Smith. Here's Ball, and the shot goes in. Ball's got 8.
And Ball has so much confidence on this floater, in addition to a nice touch with it, so that makes it really hard to deal with.
Walker for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Ball, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. Neesmith passes to Turner. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Turner.
And Vucevic is really good at using his quick hands on defense, not making anything easy for scores.
Here's Levine for 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Turner for 3. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Now Turner. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Ball. Caruso outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. There's the triple. Some solid defense from Williams. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Halliburton. They need this. The Pacers again can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Smith no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Throws it up high.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Levine with a screen on McConnell. 4-3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Ball against McConnell. Pass to Vucevic. Williams on the wing. And he drives in. On the wing, Caruso. The 3 from Ball. Back to Caruso. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Fires from way outside. Misses the shot. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Showing your passion. Get home safe.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Hero out there with Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Highsmith. The kick outside to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
To the paint, here's Walker. Pass to Neesmith. Walker is screen on Wright. Halliburton, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Halliburton. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wright. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
Yes. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Walker is screen on Hero. Passes it to Halliburton. He kicks to Turner. And they get it. Miami grabs the miss. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's Wright missing. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Charity strike shot. It's good.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Right against Halliburton. The kick out to Wright. Fires it up. Some room here for Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Walker is screen on Wright. Halliburton passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Walker. Walker is screen on Hero. Nembhard the pass to Walker. Going inside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 6. Now the pass to Highsmith. And Wright kicks to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Walker at the elbow. Pass to Nembhard. Fires top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
It's Hero with the drive. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. DeJuan Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. And that one's good. Right.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. On the wing, Walker. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside, Hero. Down low. The kick out to Wright. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Jonas Walker. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Right against Halliburton. To halt the run, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Inside, the kick out to Wright. Butler passes to Wright. Back to Butler. 4 on the clock. On the top of the key. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Halliburton.
And great attention to detail by Halliburton. Always keeping an eye on that shot clock.
Right, the pass to Highsmith. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Outside, Walker.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to Turner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Right against Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Hero. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Highsmith. Miami needs to get a shot off. Hero, no good. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Turner. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 6.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Now, Hero. It's intercepted. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Wright. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And it's Smith missing. The Heat leading by 9. Butler passes to Highsmith. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo down low. He's defended by McDermott. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat. For 3, Siakam. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Heat shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Siakam is out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And finished off by McDermott.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Rozier looking around. To the middle. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they're moving it up. A Flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
And Rozier, here we go. Here's Jovic, covered by Siakam. Love with the bucket.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Takes it out to Siakam. Smith sets the pick for Siakam. Back to Smith. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Goes up off the inbound, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Love.
Siakam throws his defender for a loop with the pump fake.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell. They double him with Siakam. And stolen by McConnell. Siakam with it. Picked up by Rozier. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. On the wing, Mathurin. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. And they pick up 2. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
In transition, Robinson can beat you from any spot on the floor. He has the size and the shot.
Mathurin finds McConnell. Siakam looking around. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Siakam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hawkins the pass to Jovic. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 9.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Doubled by Smith. Robinson passes to Jovic. Love outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Smith kicks to Siakam. And there's the pass to Mathurin. In the corner, Smith with it. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
McConnell against Rozier. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Jovic. There's the 3. Hawkins the pass to Jovic. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jovic. Kicks it out to Love. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Rozier, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Pass to Hawkins. The tray. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson, also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Love in at the 5. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Both free throws good from Love. Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton outside. Kicks it to Walker. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. Here's the break. Here's Highsmith. No good on the triple. Pacers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Nembhard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Butler dishes to Love. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wright, the pass to Butler. Halliburton with it. Now Wright defending. Oh, Turner in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Here's Butler. This is it to Highsmith. To the paint. Here's Love. The kick out to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Love with the screen on Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Outside, Hero. The pass to Love. Here's the screen. Here's Highsmith. A second chance effort. Sweet move. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Adebayo's checked in for Kevin Love. Walker finds Halliburton. Back to Walker. Highsmith grabs the miss.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Butler with the steal. And right, here we go. Highsmith the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Right against Halliburton. From the arc. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter, and the shot goes in.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
Pass to Highsmith. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Right, looking around. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Second chance shot. The rebound by Turner. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining.
fashion. Matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. Yep, that one goes.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Caruso, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Butler, a screen on ball. Wright drives it to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. He buries it from 3. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hero finds Wright. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Williams defending. Adebayo from long range. He can't hit that time. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Hero against Caruso. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 7 points in the game.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Here's Ball. And no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Highsmith passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And the shot's good.
You better tackle Jimmy to stop him. Butler has so much heart.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Inside, Bam really doesn't throw it back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo.
That one's no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Butler surveying the floor. Right, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
And here's Caruso outside, on target from range. Caruso's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right, attacking, kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Launches a three. Ball with the rebound.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Pass to Highsmith. Into the lane. And he lays it up and in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Caruso against Hero. Williams a screen on Hero. And it's Caruso on the take. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Right against Ball. Inside, Adebayo shakes him, and Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Ball. That shot, no good. And right with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Hero, the pass to right. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Fans, get excited. It's time for your 3-1-2 crew. Get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
And here's Caruso outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Bam Adebayo has been leading the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Ball, a screen on Hero. Caruso, the pass to Ball. And down it goes. 2 points.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Hero, screen on Ball. Right, pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And so here is Miami. 3-point lead. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Butler. And Grant, you talked about it. Early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Caruso misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Caruso finds Levine. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for Chicago.
He hits the second from the line.
Levine. 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. They set the screen. Wright drives it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right, the pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Levine. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound by the Bulls. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. Adebayo with a steal. Vucevic with a steal. Caruso with it. Hero picks him up. Levine with it. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. The Bulls with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Highsmith passes to Wright. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Highsmith. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Highsmith's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Caruso outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Caruso up top. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. He's got 15.
Such a graceful move. Showing off the floater game.
Caruso against Hero. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off green.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Left side Robinson over Green, and that's not gonna go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Andre Drummond is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Kobe White, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
getting in there on the boards, love doing the dirty work.
White against Rozier. Outside White. DeSumo for three. And Rozier pulls it down. And the Heat shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. On the wing, Rozier. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Love passes to Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Here's DeSumo. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Pass to DeSumo. And here's White from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Rozier, here we go. And he jams it home with authority.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
DeRozan, a screen on Rozier. Now here's White. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Jovic.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Takes the three. And the Heat, another three.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
White for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Robinson finds Love. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Jovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over White. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Green with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 10. And the jam by Drummond.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Out to the right wing. Rozier against White. There's a screen by Love. Pass to Jaquez. Stolen by Drummond. A minute 20 left in the third. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Love. Here's Jovic. Green covering. Jovic passes to Love. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Jovic's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Green with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's DeSumo. Sweet little floater. DeSumo's got 4 points this quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Adebayo. The three is up. That one is off. Here's Levine for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the...
Zach LaVine. One shot.
These calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Ball against Wright. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Chicago grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo in the post, covered by Vucevic. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Caruso against Hero. Caruso outside. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Levine. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition to take the lead. Ooh, Levine getting after it on the break. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Oh! Levine burns him inside.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Stolen by Hero. On the break, the 3. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Back to Caruso. Vucevic against Butler. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Hero. And that one's long. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. 1:51 left in the fourth. And here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's been in the league long enough that late-game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And it's all tied up. Adebayo's got 23.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Levine with a screen on Hero. Here's Caruso. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
At the line for Chicago.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt.
The previous play is under review.
We have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a two-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Wright finds Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
LaVine with a screen on Hero. Caruso, pass to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. And he sinks it.
Huge, the big man makes the biggest play of the night.
Right, attacking.
Yeah! B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Puts up a three. Oh, nails the triple.
They're in the driver's seat now. Just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. No good from three-point range. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoop.
The Bulls.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Bringing you the end. NBA. Alongside Doris, conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner, Walker out there with Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Walker. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Levine kicks to Caruso. Inside, here's Vucevic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Levine for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Bean with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Caruso, no good. It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball, not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Halliburton. Passes to Turner. From 16 feet away, he can score.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
Pass to Caruso. Ball sets a screen for Caruso. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Chicago's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. Misses the layup. Walker the pass to Halliburton. This is to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Ball with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nembhard the pass to Walker. He can't get it to go. Good D by Williams. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Walker. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Nemhard, defended by Caruso. Turner passes to Nemhard. Out to Turner. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Now, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court, fast and fluid.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton finds Turner. Now here's Walker. Here's the pass to Nemhard. Turner with it. Lock at 6. Indiana again missing. 1:12 left in the first. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. Defense right on him. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Halliburton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chicago's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Passes it to Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Halliburton. And here's Vucevic beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Vucevic a screen on Halliburton. And it's Ball penetrating. Here we go, 1-on-1. Neesmith, the pass to Nemhard. Pulls it up. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Neesmith is out there with Walker. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the 2 guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Here's Vucevic, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send him back, Mr. Turner.
And Walker kicks to Turner, and stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball over. And it's Turner finishing it off.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Right on the clock. Deep 2 from Ball. And again, Chicago. No good. Pacers leading by 4. Floats it up for Walker. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Nemhard, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Nemhard, guarded by Levine. Turner inside. Vucevic on him. The shot by Turner, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Levine, and he uses the glass on the way.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball. On the wing, Williams. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. It's good. This game is all even. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars. I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
The pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Nemhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Good on the triple. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton, running the floor to get that break.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic's screen on Halliburton. Here's Levine. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dosunmu, DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's White in at point guard. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Smith wide open, he fired. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. To the inside. Out to White. Three-pointer. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Back to DeRozan. White against McConnell. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by White. Drummond's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. White against McConnell. Smith for 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. White looking around. Pass to Dosunmu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Toppin. And it's Smith, top of the key. For the 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Smith's got 6.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Outside DeRozan. It's White on the wing. They double him with Siakam. DeRozan against Siakam. Kept alive. Out to White. Here's Dosunmu. Good on the three-point shot. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Bulls ball.
Siakam against DeRozan. From outside the arc. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And Smith with the stop.
You'd love to see Jalen Smith run the floor, get a transition opportunity.
Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Siakam against DeRozan. Passes to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Smith finds Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
There's the pick. In the corner, Drummond with it. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Pacers trail by 3. Floats it up there for Siakam. Fast break, Chicago. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Green. DeRozan's got 6 points. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Siakam pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there
on that possession.
Indiana shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Kicks to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Nembhard on the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Walker. He's out there with Neesmith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton passes to Turner. Yes! And the foul. That one on Vucevic.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You'd love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Down low. And they get it back. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick out to Ball. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton outside, driving inside. From 12 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Pacers lead by 1.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Walker over Williams. Walker finds Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Ball. Here's Neesmith for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Pass to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Buries it from 3-point range. Nembhard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw, good.
Caruso. 3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Pacers leading by 5. The kick out to Walker. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Halliburton passes to Turner. It's stolen by Vucevic.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Halliburton against Ball. Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Spins. Oh, Turner in position.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
Bean passes to Caruso. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Neesmith. Again, Indiana.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Halliburton. He gets that one. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
They grab their own miss. Here's the pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Walker, guarded by Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. And it's sent back by Turner. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. 5 to shoot. Halliburton with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Nembhard. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Man, that all comes from the defense of Tyrese Halliburton looking to make things happen.
Here's Caruso. Ball. It counts.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
And so the Pacers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did beat off all of that.
Please get home.